If you saw one of your girlfriend's husbands out with another woman, would you tell her?
Well, it would depend what I saw. So, you know.
Okay, they were having wine. It's 10 o'clock at night. The lights are dim.
Yeah.
Am I setting the mood enough?
Yeah.
It looks inappropriate.
Yeah.
Would you tell her?
That might be sending a text. Where is your husband right now?
Can you really be honest and upfront with a girlfriend if she's your boss? Like, do you really feel like you could tell Ellen the truth?
I think I can. Again, I think it goes back to the boss and the person that is inside that boss, if you will, and where her heart is. But you really have to have the right personality, the right spirit, and then I think each of you have to have that discernment and feeling confident that, you know, it's okay, and trusting.
Does the sacrifice go both ways?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I mean, it's hard for him. It is not. He is much more of a father and a family man than most people know, and I always remember he's the one that cries.
Oh, he's a crier. Ron is a crier? Okay, you all didn't know that. Ron Kirk is a crier. Really? So he's more sensitive than you.
When it comes to the family, he's very sensitive. Yes,
Okay.
he
Now,
is.
you know what?
So he's the one. Yeah.
Authenticity is something that you often talk about, that is
Absolutely.
important to you, and I believe you are truly real, and I've always admired that about you.
You're sweet. You're sweet.
But is it possible to truly be authentic when you're a public figure?
Sometimes. On the outside, it's not. You can still be true to yourself, but you may not be in a situation where you choose to be or where you want to be. It is a part of the role and the responsibility that you accept, and you have to be accountable for those. And sometimes you're just not able to be yourself, and sometimes people don't want you to be yourself, quite frankly.
I have two great girlfriends, Mary Woodleaf and Sarah Dodd. And so we have been plotting. We always go to dinner and hang out, and you know, after your second margarita, you're like, let's go on a trip.
Let's go to Vegas.
Let's go to Vegas. So we finally pulled the trigger and went to Vegas last weekend, and it was great. We had a great time.
So what'd y'all do?
We went to the Cher concert, and
cool.
she looks good at 62. Very,
she
very
looks
good.
really good at
yeah,
62.
very good. And then we went to the spa and had massages, and we ate great food. And then, you know, they made me gamble. So I did one thing. I put $10 down on a game of blackjack, and it was gone in 7 seconds.
See, that's why I don't do it. Because I just feel like, you know, I never win. Like, Emmy always wins, but I never win. So I figured I'll go to the mall because I know I have a guaranteed win coming home.
I can bring
bags.
something home.
Exactly.
But, you know, the woman even was so full of disdain. The dealer, after it was over, she said, girls, you can leave the table now. And I'm like,
we're
I'm
out of
leaving.
here.
I'm leaving. Okay.
We're out of here.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Oh,
I'm
you're
so glad
welcome.
people got to see the Laura Miller that I met that night. You were awesome.
Well, you
I
are
appreciate
sweet
you
and
being
nice,
here.
and I was happy to come on.
Do you like being a football player or an actor?
Oh my God, acting. You can do this forever.
Was it the best damn
I think
Super
so.
Bowl party?
It was the cold Super Bowl
Yeah,
party.
it was
I mean,
cold.
who knew that it was going to be so cold
Freezing.
here in Phoenix?
Exactly.
So who's going to win on Sunday?
I'm looking forward to the chicken wings. I don't know who's playing. Well, I'm like, where's catering? That's what I'm looking for.
That's my kind of girl. That's all I can think about is some ribs and macaroni and cheese on Sunday.
Who's cooking? That's, yeah.
I'm modeling with you today. I really don't want to be on that catwalk with you.
Please, come on. You are going to do great.
Look at this. She's gorgeous. Look at you. Well, thank you. Thank you. So, you've been here all week? You've been partying a little bit?
A little bit last night. I don't know if you can see, maybe, you know, Adam kind of
hooked it up.
Yeah, hooked it up, you know, so I don't look as sleep deprived as I am.
As you can see, I'm backstage. Extra was the only one allowed back here as all the models are getting their last finished touches. And I'm even getting a little hooked up myself so I can be ready for the runway. Let me ask you, this is going to be a tricky one.
Okay.
If Emmett were single,
Oh, no.
is he someone?
You're going there.
Is he someone that you could have dated?
Don't go. I don't know. No. I really don't think of him like that.
You're like,
it's
don't
like
do that.
incest. I feel like I'm related to Emmett. You know, I feel like I'm related to you guys. Like, no,
All
I
right.
can't even.
You can't even go there. Can't even
think about that.
Imagine being a stay-at-home mother of 8 and still finding the time to homeschool each of them and also having a passion to help high-risk teens in need. I am so excited to welcome a woman who is truly an unsung hero and deserves some treasuring this morning, Victoria Dominguez. Welcome. You're here because we had a contest for the best stay-at-home mom for Treasure You, and you were selected. I'm sorry I had to trick you. And you have a couple surprises here today. Your daughter Selena and your mom Rosalind are both here to surprise you. They nominated you. They were 2 of many nominations that you received. Never does she fail to reveal what her ultimate priority is, being a mom. So Selena, tell your mom what was coming from your heart when you wrote that.
I was just thinking of everything that you do for us in the midst of all the stress and everything that's going on. You always make sure that you're there for me. You always set time aside to talk to us. And I mean, I'm just amazed at who you are. I admire you.
Oh, thank you. What a blessing. This is from your babies. And she's representing all the kids here today. We really have been knowing each other for years. Started with Emmett playing with the Cowboys, and I got to see you as this amazing businesswoman, and now to see you as a great wife, a great mom, like literally standing there coaching our little boys on, Paxton and EJ, who just adore each other, and seeing how you juggle so much. And I think a lot of women really struggle with that. And I see you making it happen. I know it's crazy at times, but you're doing it. And because of that, I just wanted to honor you as my first community treasure. I admire you so much, Charlotte. I really mean that.
You are just, you're so sweet to say that, because I laugh. I say I'm barely pulling my shoes on when I run out the door, and I burnt the coffee cake, and the toast is laying on the counter.
Paxton's cake this morning?
You know, Paxton's cake. But at least we had the cake. You know, we tried, and you try to put on your persona. You know, for the kids, you want to be mom, and then the minute you step out the door and in the car, you need to have that businesswoman executive hat on, and it's hard. It is quite a juggle, and I think every day when you wake up, you look in the mirror and you wonder, am I pleasing everybody? Are my kids happy? Is my family happy? Am I doing a great job at work? And I think as long as you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm doing the best I can, and you got to have that confidence in yourself.